Buying, selling or renting real estate in the Whitsundays? You need the team that will provide you with help, experience and results. Ray White Whitsunday sales team has over 100 years experience in local real estate, which is why Ray White Whitsunday sells more real estate than anyone else. Whether it's residential sales, commercial leasing, marine or rural sales, Ray White Whitsunday have the solution. So contact Ray White Whitsunday today and get the results you deserve.
It's 8:30, time for our weekly real estate market report, thanks to Ray White Whitsunday. And this morning we're talking to Lynne Erricker, a licensed real estate agent with Ray White. Good morning, Lynne.
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, this morning I wanted to talk about what seems to be a growing interest in the Proserpine market. Has there been an increase in interest in Prosy?
There are buyers waiting for properties to come on the market in Proserpine. This morning there's only 11 houses for sale. One of them's a commercial house, one's rural and out of Prosy. One's a house and land package and one's under offer. But that means there's only 7 houses for sale in Prosy at the moment, and there are buyers in all different price ranges that are still looking.
What's caused that increased interest?
I believe that the population in Proserpine has grown significantly. We've got a lot of infrastructure in the area there, but for the most part, affordability has brought people back there because the costs in Cannon Vale and on the coastal areas are more than most people are comfortable to go to. The elderly are coming off farms and coming back into town because it's a nice flat town. Nursing homes there, hospitals there. And then also we've got this experience with the convenience for parents when their schools are in Proserpine for the children. So there's the only high schools other than the Whitsunday Christian College is in Proserpine, and we've got the St Catherine's and we've got the Proserpine State High School. So, for convenience for children to not have to bus in and out, it's a lifestyle change for the children, and it definitely is a lifestyle change for the families when children don't have to bus in.
So how have prices changed over the last couple of years?
The median price in Proserpine hasn't changed significantly. It was $340,000 in 2021, and it's now in 2023 $377,000. So it's sort of gone up about 10%. But in the coastal areas, it's gone up, significantly, about 20%. So Proserpine, the median being now at 377.5. We're still selling houses in the high fives, but it is definitely a change. It's more affordable for the place in town, and we have 0 rentals available really in Proserpine. So it's an intense situation where people are looking for accommodation, looking for affordability, and Proserpine offers a lifestyle as well.
If we look at the coastal market, for example, over the last few years since COVID, a lot of people have been relocating from places down south. Are you seeing that in Proserpine?
Yes. In some cases, yes. The last sale I did was a lady from the Northern Territory, sight unseen, purchasing to come back here to stay closer to family. And family reunification seems to be one of the biggest driving points that I've experienced in the change in the market in the time since COVID. It's, people that have been left isolated by their families down in New South Wales, where traditionally the family would have travelled to them. They couldn't travel back here, neither could go either way. And so people have relocated, cashed in down south on significant dollars and cents for their houses, and come up here to find that everything in this area is much more affordable than it is down south. So that's been one of the biggest driving patterns here. I've got no idea how much our population has increased here. I'm sure most people don't have any idea, but when you're used to living in a town that you've known most of your life, and you walk down the street and you know most of the people, to find that you don't know most of the people is a big change.
You mentioned earlier that there's very little stock available on the market at the moment. So for those thinking about selling, is now a good time to do it?
In Proserpine, definitely. My last 4 sales in Proserpine have been off market, where I've had people waiting on my database, and when I've listed properties, I've gone out to them initially to let them know that the property's there. And in some cases, we've gone to multiple offers in those cases. But Proserpine, with the lack of stock in here and the number of people who are wanting to move here, it's definitely a time for people in Proserpine to give consideration to listing and selling. or at least to find out what their property's worth in this current market.
What sort of benefits does Proserpine offer compared to other places?
Proserpine has a lot of infrastructure and that's not necessarily appreciated by people until they arrive. We have quick access to the highway and the rail link. We're the closest town to the Whitsunday Coast Regional Airport. We've got 2 high schools, 2 primary schools, 3 kindies, 1 daycare. The council main administration office is here. Council has its works depot here. We've got the hospital, the nursing home, the sugar mill, and in addition to that, the council have got a free RV park here in Prosy, and there is a free pool and a free water park. So from a lifestyle point of view, Proserpine offers a lot. It's a flat, level town. Children can scoot around on scooters quite safe, and the elderly can use their motorised transport quite safely on footpath.
All right, Lynne, thanks very much for your time this morning. Enjoy your Thursday.
I will. Thank you. Bye.
IslandFM.